Welcome back to Access Houston on 97.9 The Box.
Good Sunday morning. You're listening to Access Houston. I'm your host, KG Smooth. Welcoming the owner of Phat Body Gym, and he's also an author, Mr. John Mitchell. Good morning, sir, man. Welcome to the program, bro.
Thank you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. He comes by way of recommendation of the Mad Hatter. Mm-hmm. Mad Hatter hit me up like, hey, K, like this guy that I work out with, he has this book. I think he should be on the show. I was like, okay. He gave me a copy and went through it. I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and set this up. So welcome to the program, man.
Man, it's a privilege and a pleasure to be here.
Oh, man.
I'm so thankful, man.
Man, actually, you are like one of the first fitness people that I've had on this year. Mm-hmm. I need to get more health and wellness and let people be known. But, first, we're going to let them know about you. Tell us about, yourself. Where are you from? How did you get into fitness and become a gym owner? All of that good stuff.
Okay, I'm a native Houstonian. I've been here all my life. I'm 51 years old.
Shut up.
51 years old. Went to TSU, Texas Southern University, 4 years. Then I went to Baylor, 2 years. Became a trainer. Before I became a trainer, just working out at the gym, just kind of messing around in the gym, and a girl made a mistake and told me I was fine. Oh. She told me I was fine, and I started working out hard ever since then, and that's where you have us today. So I always motivated people to, you can do this, 1 more rep, 2 more reps, give me some jumping jacks. Just motivate them. So a couple of my buddies said, man, you need to go ahead and take this thing to the next level because you're helping us get in shape. So I took it to heart, started working out seriously, went to college for it, started buying equipment. Started buying some equipment, 1 piece at a time, putting it up in storage. Kind of struggling at that present time. I remember when I had to go to the pawn shop because I believed in my dream, what I wanted to do. I always wanted to own my own gym. I wanted my own gym. So we worked at it, and come to find out, God opened up a door that one guy was selling a gym. His name was Carlos Blackwell. He was training Mike Tyson at the time. He was selling a gym over there on 59 in Bissonnette. Mm-hmm. And the name of the gym was American Ladies Spa and Men's Gym. And he was selling it, and he let me pay payments to get the gym and then buy the gym from him.
Oh, wow.
And it just started working out, man. We worked it out. God opened up the door. Training people, had all kind of people coming through. And before you know it, we got 2 gyms, and we got 3, on and on, man. And it's been just a blessing to serve the people. And as I learned going all the way through this thing, helping them and they helping me. Yeah. I'm adding fitness to their life, and they adding humility to my life, making me more humble and just learning. It's been a great process.
That's what's up. You listen to Access Houston. We're talking to John Mitchell, owner of Phat Body Gym. He's also the author of Finding Your Purpose Through Failure. God is bigger than your strongest weaknesses. To go back on your earlier life, you didn't play any sports. You just wanted to get into just working out or fitness.
Yeah, just wanted to get into fitness. I always liked fitness.
Like, did you play football? Like, you look like you could have been.
Yeah, no, I never played any sports. Never played anything professionally. I did play football in high school. Okay. Tight end, 9th grade, 10th grade, but that was about it. Yeah. I went to Texas Southern. I was in the band. I was in the Ocean of Soul 4 years, but never any other sports that amounted to anything. Just working out.
So where is Phat? I love the name, first of all, Phat Body Gym, P-H-A-T, Phat Body Gym. Where are your facilities?
Well, the gym, the main location is on Murphy Road. It's in the Houston area, Stafford area. That's 445 Murphy Road, Stafford, Texas, 77477. We had a location in Greens Point. That's 12708 North Freeway. So that's the Greens Point.
North and you're down in Southwest.
So that's where we are right now, currently. And it's been going pretty good. It's been going pretty good.
I want to follow y'all on Instagram. Y'all got an IG and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
The Instagram If you want to follow us on Instagram, it's Phat 1989.
Phat 1989. I'm about to follow, bro.
Phat 1989, John Mitchell.
I like following fitness people, see what tips I can get.
Yeah.
Off air, I'm gonna ask you if I can come through your gym.
Yeah.
But let's talk about your book.
Okay.
Finding Your Purpose Through Failures. When I read the title, I was like, oof, that's deep. It sounds tough.
Mm-hmm.
Finding my purpose through failures.
Mm-hmm.
How did you come up with that title, and what does that mean exactly?
Finding your purpose through failures. I think we search, what is our purpose?
Mm-hmm.
What should I be doing in my life? Where am I going? I'm really not happy with where I am. Am I really doing the right thing? Finding my purpose. And then we focus a lot on our failures, what we're not good at, what we should be doing, what we're not doing. And I've learned over the years, being in fitness over 20 years now, your failures is what defines you, is who you growing to be. So, but you can't let your failures be so traumatic and draining that you quit. Your failure, you should get better. You should embrace your failures and try to get better at failing. Because in failures, that's when you find out how strong you really are. If you embrace it. Like if I were to give you an example of failures, when you get in fitness, it's only when you start going to failure in the reps, in the exercise, is when you start developing the muscle. So failures, we run from failures, but really we should run to failures, because as you embrace your failures, that's where you adapt to change. That's where you adapt to growth, to new experiences, trying something different, trying something better. So if you're not good at something, don't run from it. Run to it. And then you'll be a better, stronger person as an individual as we look at our failures. So how did I start it? How did I get to this point? We all have failures. We all have things that we're not good at. We all make mistakes and all that kind of stuff. But when you get to a point where you really want to grow, you want to see what kind of character you really have. What kind of person are you going to be? So I had to accept my failures, accept that I'm not perfect. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. But God, in spite of who I am, is always right there to pick me up, build me up, pull me up, give me a second chance after chance. So because I'm not perfect, he is perfect. So what do I do with that? Because I know what I'm not, I know what he is now, right? So what does that mean? Everything that I'm not good at in fitness, trying to get my body right, trying to, eat better, stay consistent. A lot of us
legs bigger.
Want to get your legs bigger.
Yeah.
Focus on your squats. Focus on lunges. And when you do legs, a lot of times legs make you sick, get lightheaded, you want to quit. It takes a lot out of you. But you got to embrace that. Don't run from legs, because you're going to be sore the next couple of days. And then people tend to not do legs. They go to a smaller muscle. Let me get my arms. Let me go to chest. It's easy to run to those smaller muscles. That's why a lot of people don't do legs. So whatever you're not good at, embrace that and get better at it. And it will be something that you can overcome or conquer.
No doubt. You're listening to Access Houston. We're talking to John Mitchell, the owner of Phat Body Gym, and also the author of Finding Your Purpose Through Failures. God is bigger than your strongest weaknesses. You focus a lot in the book on fear. So let's talk about fear, because fear has messed up a lot of people's psyche. It has held a lot of people back. It has kept a lot of people in their hometown. It has kept a lot of people in bad relationships. I mean, just fear is strong. So talk about the fear factor in the book and what your philosophy is on that.
Okay. My philosophy on fear, as I was just breezing through the book, a lot of things, fear can cause, I'll just start with one. Fear can cause procrastination. You're in fear of this might not work, so you procrastinate. And if you procrastinate because of fear, you'll never really find how strong you can be, because you won't continue, you won't finish, you'll get lackadaisical in that area. Fear is also contagious. you can spread fear to whoever you hang around, because we become a product of who we hang around. Mm-hmm. So it can be contagious. You can spread that to your kids. That's detrimental. Fear is also another one. Let me give you one more. Is fear is it stops God from working for you, because he don't work in fear, right? Mm-hmm. You can't live in fear. So if you don't trust in faith or trust in God, you won't step out to the next level, because you're already in fear of, well, I can't see it happening. I can't see. And faith is not what you can see. Mm-hmm. It's what you don't see. So you have to act on what you believe. So fear is a beast. It stops a lot of people. Mm-hmm. It stops your imagination. It stifles your imagination. You don't think abroad. You don't think outside the box. I don't think it's going to work. So now you're speaking things.
What are people going to say?
We start worrying about people. Mm-hmm. And as I learned this over the years, you worry about people. You're always going to worry about what people are going to say. As long as you're trying to impress the people, you'll never be impressive anyway. So when you take your thoughts off of trying to impress people and try to find a higher power, a lot of people say higher power or the man upstairs. I say God. Get a relationship with God. Get a personal relationship with God, and then hold on for the ride, because he'll take you places that you never thought you could even go, but you can't entertain fear.
That is deep. You're listening to Access Houston, talking to John Mitchell, the author of Finding Your Purpose Through Failures. God is bigger than your strongest weaknesses. Where can people get the book? Where is it available at, bro? Because this is some good stuff already you're giving on this Sunday morning. You already preaching to the folk.
Well, you can get the book. You can get the book at the gym. I can give you the phone number. You can call me. You can get it on Kindle. Okay. You can get it on. You can get it online. You can get it on Amazon. You can pull it up. You can just call me directly, and I'll sign it and bring it to you, because we really just want to get the word out. A couple of things I wanted to say as we show you how to get the book. One other thing is fear causes it kills your creativity. Yes, we were made to create. When you can't be you, when you can't flow, when you can't live in peace, calm, you cannot create. When you don't create, you don't grow. The real you never comes out. So if the real you won't come out, you're going to have to be somebody else, or entertain somebody else, or follow somebody else. Mm-hmm. That's why you can't live in a world of turmoil, arguing, crowd, smoke, all that kind of stuff, because how are you going to be the real you? You might have 20 different things in your mind. I want to do this. I want to do this. We always thinking 50 things we want to do. Right. But one have to come first, and then the second. One thing gonna house all the other things, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But your creativity is a must. The other thing is the other one. Fear opens the door to other attacks. When people see you fearful, they say, "Oh, I see what opportunity." That give me an opportunity too. So if he can get away with mistreating her, I'm going to get away with mistreating her too. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So those things, man, it's major. And then now you're bringing all this negative stuff in your life. How you going to really be the real you, or be who you need to be, or create your own thing? Like I made up Phat Body Gym, because I wanted to do that. And that's not pretty hot and tempting. That's people having all that. The ability to uplift somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So the way you can get the book, you can either call me directly, 832-606-3614, and we'll talk, and I can meet you or bring it to you, or you can just pull it up online.
Indeed. Mm-hmm. Man. And then throw out your social one more time so they can follow you there, man.
Yeah, you can pull up Phat Body Gym. You can look us up, or Phat Body Sports if you want to look us up on the web. Or in Instagram is Phat 1989, PHAT 1989, or John Mitchell on Facebook. Okay. It's a couple of John Mitchell, so it'd be John A. Mitchell on Facebook.
All right. Mm-hmm. John A. Mitchell.
John A. Mitchell.
Okay. John Mitchell, the owner of Phat Body Gym and author of Finding Your Purpose Through Failures, man. Get the book, follow this man. Check out the gym. I'm serious about coming to work out with y'all.
Come through and check it out, man. Come through and check us out.
And thank you for coming on, bro. Mm-hmm. I would like to have you back just on some general fitness tips on people can do, because I always like to say, or people now are figuring out that health is wealth.
Well, health is wealth. And one thing we did just last month is we did a 21-day challenge. We partnered up with a doctor, and he called like 8 gyms in the Houston area to come in to offer our services to people. So what we did was for 21 days, we trained you for free, and we gave you meal plans, show you what to eat, do all that kind of stuff. So the whole purpose of this thing is if I can get people close to me, get them in my area, then I can show them what I can do for them, right? So I'm going to meet you where you are, whatever state you're in. If you're busy, you're overweight, you real skinny, you whatever you're trying to do, we can help you get to where you need to be. But the first thing you have to do is create time to come, because you don't generally have time because we're so busy doing all this other stuff. So you have to set aside, the first thing I ask everybody, make time to be there 3 days a week, because you have to make time for yourself. If you're going to grow. So we had so many people. I had 21 people come to my gym, and the challenge, we just finished the challenge. So now we have 18 that continued, signed contracts to keep it going, because they're all getting results. They all progress. They lost a lot of weight in a little challenge. And all I did was just tweak certain things. You need to eat breakfast. You got to do a little cardio. You have to eat certain meals. You have to eat certain foods if you want to get certain results. You don't have to go cold turkey. You don't have to do a whole lot of major things. When people see me, they think this, or they see certain people in the gym, they get intimidated. No. Figure out where you are, where you're trying to go, and I'm going to set up a plan for you. You don't even have to join the gym. You don't have to get a membership. If I can get in your area and we can talk for 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to let you see you and where you're trying to go and what you're trying to get. This is what you need to do for you. Whether you join me or not, it don't really matter. You know, I'm just trying to add to the people while we're here.
No doubt. Man. Go follow this man and check out his gym. You know, I'm all about us, you know, so a black business owner that owns his own gym, like we about to talk off mic, brother, so I could be a part of that this movement that you got going on. And I really appreciate you coming on the program, bro.
I appreciate you having me, man.
And thank you for listening to Access Houston.